Thanks everyone for being here today. And now we'll talk to our number 4 seed from the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletic Conference, the University of Central Missouri, who finished the season with a 26-7 record. This is a 30th NCAA appearance for the Jennies. They finished second in the MIAA with a record of 16-2 and were ranked 8th in the latest AVCA poll. Representing Central Missouri are head coach Phil Piontek and student athletes Bradye Peniston and Carly Sojka. We'll begin with an opening statement from Piontek and then open for questions. Coach.
An opening statement. First of all, I want to congratulate Minnesota Duluth. I thought they played a terrific volleyball match. I was very, very happy that we were able to compete. I thought the first 2 matches today, the teams were a little bit tense and the volleyball wasn't quite as competitive, but when you have 4 versus 5, that's a pretty good match, and I was really happy with the match, okay? I want to thank Concordia. I want the host and the Northern Sun. It was a terrific event, and I really was happy that you guys got to host the tournament. As far as the actual volleyball match goes, you know, for me, when you're looking at a volleyball match like this, the difference to me was the ability of Duluth to be able to get a little bit more offensive production than we could. And the offensive production, particularly from Kate Lang, I thought she was terrific tonight in terms of her steadiness and her ability to put the ball aggressively on our court the whole night. I thought that really, really gave them an edge, so that when they chose not to set her, I thought that their other hitters were one-on-one, and I thought that gave them an advantage. And if you look at the number of kills, I mean, they have a significantly higher number of kills than we do in the match. So realistically, I thought that's about as good as we can play. I'm really happy. I wish we'd have started off a little bit better in game 5. In terms of when you get a little lead like that and the coach calls timeout and we get the side out at the timeout, if we could have just responded a little bit. But I thought Duluth, in terms of their ability to continue putting pressure on us in game 5, I thought that was terrific. They did a great job.
All right, thanks. We'll open up for questions now.
This can go for any one of you guys. Just looking at the hit percentages, looks like you had a little bit better go at it holding UMD under 200 in the 3rd and 4th. What was the difference there relative to the rest of the match?
I thought we did a better job at the net in terms of being able to stand in front of a hitter and touch some balls blocking-wise. They made a couple hitting mistakes, I thought, primarily because our blockers were where they were supposed to be, and the hitter was trying to do her job, trying to hit around the block, and then that just makes it a little bit more difficult. The window gets smaller, so you make a few more hitting errors. Their hitting percentage returned to a high in set 5.
I guess this can go up to either of you 2 athletes up there. You guys got off to a real nice start in the first set there. Probably not the result you expected after that, huh?
No, not for me. I was excited. And it was an awesome start, and it was a lot of fun. And then we started getting in our head a little bit, I think. And obviously they're going to fight back and play hard, and they did. And they showed how awesome they could push through. And I just don't think we responded as well as we should have. But came back in the 2nd and 3rd game and weren't going to not let that happen again. So.
I agree. I mean, it was completely, I think we let it get to us, like in our head, as she said, so it's a tough way to go out.
Carly, from a player's perspective, what was the game plan going into this with playing in a new region?
Game plan, play as best as I can play, leave it out on the court, like Coach said. I mean, and for our seniors, play for them, play for everybody. We made it here, and I think we deserve that right, and I think we left it on the court. So.
I think for me it was a big difference because I've played in the other region every other year, and so it was a big tournament and a lot of good teams here, but it was also kind of exciting because it was like a challenge, and I knew our team had the potential to do well, and we weren't at home, so it was the first time in a couple of years I've been spoiled, got to play regionals at home every year, so this made it a little bit different, but I think the level of competitiveness was so intense, but it was exciting to be able to be a part of that.
I think that's very important in terms of how the players approach this match. I mean, you know, we've known for a long time that this region was going to be put like this, and so for us it didn't come as a surprise, and I don't think the players did anything but look forward to the challenge of competing against teams like this, and that's how we wanted to treat it for the year, and we got in a position to do what we tried to do from the very beginning of the year. So as much as you hate losing in terms of, I don't think it had anything to do with the new region. I thought it had to do with the team that we were faced, and I thought tonight, particularly in that fifth set, they were better than us, and I congratulate them.
All right, thank you, University of Central Missouri, and congratulations on a great season.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. That was merciful.